Today we want to talk about preparation for a photo shoot. In today's real estate market, most buyers are image driven and they're going to be going to the internet to look at properties prior to even calling a real estate agent to look at the inside of that property. So if you can get this right from the beginning, your property will stand out more than 90% of the properties that are active on the market today. You see, most real estate agents in today's market take photos of the interior and exterior of a property with their cell phone. So it's so crucial that we hire a professional photographer to take interior, exterior, drone photography and video of your property. So if we haven't met, my name is Fred Monks. I'm with McGraw Realtors here in Hot Springs Village, and I bring to you videos on how to sell your house for top dollar, market updates, tips on how to stage your home, and things to do in and around Hot Springs Village. So if you would, please like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So first, what we want to look at in preparation for your photo shoot is decluttering your property. Removing any excess items, personal belongings, and any pictures, personal pictures that you may have. You want to pack those up. I always say, if you're not going to be taking it to the next property, pack it up, get rid of it. Less distractions is better. Next is a deep clean on your property. You want the house to be sparkling, paying attention to the countertops, windows, and floor surfaces. Then depersonalize. Like I said, you want to get rid of personal pictures. I've been in the business for 25 years, and when I go into a property, I see family photos. I want to see who lives there, and so do my buyers. So what we want to do is depersonalize your property because the attention needs to be on your home. So I hope this makes sense. So next is going to be making your property interior neutral and more appealing to the buyers that are out there. If you have a pink rug in the middle of the room, you may want to get rid of that. And as I do preparation for helping you get ready, if I come over and I'm looking at your property, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, maybe not what you want to hear when it comes to decor, because the ultimate goal is to get your house sold for top dollar in the least amount of time. Next, we're going to talk about countertops. We want to clean off kitchen areas, countertops, empty of any excess appliances that you may have. We want to pack those up, maybe put them in the pantry or box them up if you're not using them at the present time. This is really important that we have clear countertops that show your kitchen as a big space. Next, you want to make sure your sink is empty and sparkling clean, that cabinets are free of any magnets, along with refrigerator magnets and personal photos. You want to remove those and have those clear. Then you want your tables clear of any excess items that may be on them. You want to put out good table settings and maybe a centerpiece on that table. Now we're going to talk about bathrooms. The countertops in your bathrooms, you want them to be clear of any toiletry items. You want the toilet lid down, and you want to make sure that you have fresh towels, maybe throw rugs. You want to make sure your shower or your bathtub is absolutely sparkling clean, because buyers will look in showers and bathtubs. Then you want to make sure any personal items are removed from that area. Toiletry, like I said, toiletry items, hairbrushes, any clothes that may be laying around. We want your house show ready, and these areas need to be freshened up. Even putting plug-ins in the bathroom is always a good idea too. You want your house to smell fresh, and that's good to do that maybe even throughout the property. Next, we're going to talk about living rooms and dining rooms. Arranging furniture in a small space is so crucial. If you have too much furniture in there, we may think about maybe rearranging it to another room, or if you're not taking it with you to the next property, you may think about getting rid of it now. The more open we make a room, it's more appealing to the buyers, and it's also easier for a photographer to take good, professional, crisp photos. Next is pillows and blankets. If your pillows on your couch are deteriorated, we may want to change those out. That's not an expensive item to rearrange good pillows on the couch. And then having any blankets that are out, making sure that they're folded neat and either put away or arranged on the furniture where they look appealing. And then we want to make sure that you just have a simple and stylish decor that's always neutral and more appealing to most of the buyers that are going to come to see your property. Then we want to make sure that table arrangements look good, that you don't have any excess magazines or personal items on a table, and maybe putting a centerpiece there, or even doing a table arrangement where you have either a tablecloth or plates with chargers to make that table look more appealing. Next, we want to talk about the bedrooms. We want to make sure that the beds are made. We want to make sure that the nightstands, if they have a lamp, that the lights are functional and turned on. Maybe putting a book on the nightstand will make it more appealing for buyers when they come in the bedroom. Secondary closets need to be picked up. Typically they are smaller, so buyers want to see that they're functional, and to have everything picked up off the ground and things neat in there, that's more appealing. Photographer will not be taking pictures of secondary closets, but the primary bedroom closet, there's always a possibility that the photographer could take a picture of that, especially if it's a larger closet and there's room for him to take a good photograph. That will happen. So those are some things to think about with the bedrooms. Next, we're going to talk about the exterior of the property. We want to make sure that the yard looks good. Most of the homes in Hot Springs Village have rock yards. Few do have grass, but you want to make sure it's either cut down good, nice and tight, that it's free of debris, leaves are picked up. If you do have a rock yard, a lot of times, weeds will grow through the rock. You want to put the pre-emergent down or a weed killer to make that look more appealing. If you have limbs that are hanging down on the house, you want to get that cleaned up too. You want to maybe have the trees uplimbed. Buyers will look at that as a near future expense if you've got trees hanging all over the roof line, or they're obstructing the view of the property. We want the photographer to be able to take a good, crisp elevation photo of your property. Then you want to make sure your driveway's clear of debris. If you need any areas to be power washed, you may want to power wash. So any items that are an obstruction on the property outside, maybe old lawn equipment or something that needs to be moved that might be a distraction, we want to get that moved, put away, or thrown away. Okay, so we're down to the final thing, final touches on your home. When you're ready and you get these things done that we talked about in this video, you'll want to make sure that all the lights are on in the property so you're ready for the photographer to come and take pictures. Opening blinds, curtains, interior doors, giving the photographer full reign of the house so he can take good, crisp photographs. And again, remember, if we get this right, you're going to be better than 90% of the active listings on the market today by having good, crisp photos. Again, this is Fred Monks with McGraw Realtors here in Hot Springs Village. Thanks for watching to the end, and if you would, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot. See you on the next.